lion cards, and we do a relationship reading. Right, first up, for those of you that have been following my specials that I've been offering every month because I want to make this year a special year for you guys, I'm doing a lovely reading at the moment called My Best Life. This reading does not predict what is going to happen as your life continues as it is, although it could possibly be the case for some of you. What it predicts is if you follow the guidance that comes through with this reading, it will present you with your best version of your life. Okay? Interesting reading. And also a lovely reading if you are wanting to see what is the best way that my life could turn out if I follow through with the guidance. All right? That reading is going to be $20. It's a special reading. I'm only offering it for this month. After that, most of these readings that I'm doing at the moment, some of them I've left on, others I'm not, most of them I'm not doing. They're just special for you for at this time. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I'll sort that reading out for you. Just $20. We'll have a look and see what's the best life that you can have if you follow the guidance that is offered in the reading. Okay? I will put that email address in the description box below as well as a link to my website once this video is uploaded. But first, let's have a look and see what's in store for July for Scorpio, right? Okay. All right, this is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Finally. Right, now we take white line cards because that helps us get a better idea or more in-depth ideas of what these cards are representing. Oh, okay. Right. That's interesting. Huh. Keep saying that, don't I? All right. And finally, okay. So we start off with a 7 of water, which says there is a complex decision that needs to be made in July, Scorpios. You're going to need to make a choice or decision. It's a complex one. There's no more putting it off. July sees you having to make that decision. Respect comes up with that. So the scenario here is, I'm waiting for the message. It is something which will improve your self-respect and it will make people see you in a better light as well. Not that you need to be seen in a better light, but it just does that, okay? So it's possibly an issue with your self-respect that you feel if you make this decision, it's not going to look so good. If you make that decision, it will look good. So it's a complex decision, but you're going to have to make it in July. Okay, let's carry on so we can get a bit better idea. Oh, okay. 10 of air. The end of a difficult situation and moving on from something. I'll always say with the 10 of air, this is the 10 of swords in the traditional tarot deck. All 10 swords are down and in the ground. In other words, whatever was going to happen, the challenge is that story is done and dusted. The last sword has dropped into the ground, so you can now move forward from here. It was a difficult situation. It was challenging. Now you can move on. You can expand your territory with that card, which says to me that you literally got to step out of your comfort zone now. You've got to step out of a job you had, a cycle you had, a place you lived, maybe a lifestyle, maybe the way you think about things. You've actually got to move in an entirely new direction, into an entirely new territory, and it'll be in your best interests. Expand your territory and things will change perceptibly and almost immediately, I'm hearing. But something has definitely, the last sword dropped, it's finished this situation now. So it's time to move on from it. It was a challenging situation, so you're probably going to move on from it happily. The next you get is 6 of earth, and that's new career opportunities. It's some kind of money coming in. It's debts being paid off. You get the renew card with us, okay? Which says to me, there's now a renewal in enthusiasm, a renewal in optimism, a renewal in the outlook of optimism in your life. So I think expanding your territory, stepping away from this situation, it's finished, it's done, it's dusted, renews your life for you. And it opens up your earning potential somehow. But that's often how life works. It's just this situation, could have been a karmic cycle as well. Not could have, it was. And it's now finished and you can move on from it, okay? But the guidance that comes through there is about expanding your territory, though. There might be a little bit of reluctance, and that could be where that choice or decision that was a difficult one, you actually need to move off of a certain situation. And now I see where the respect card comes in, because by moving off from this situation, you feel you might lose respect, but it's in your best interests to move off from it. Okay, that came through nice and clearly. Now, the Four of Earth comes up, which says either being too frivolous or too cautious with money. These two are normally synonymous. When money as a subject is difficult for us, we'll either Scrooge it or we will spend it furiously, or we'll do one of the two. We'll vacillate between the two because we don't have faith in money. Okay? It's interesting that serve comes in with us. I would say that when it comes up with that card, you will find that in service to others, you will earn. And you will earn in a way that will have you treating money not as if it is a scary thing which you either have to hoard or you quickly get rid of before something grabs it from you. And service to people can be in a different way. It doesn't mean to literally serve. It can be what I do, readings for people. That's service, isn't it? It can be nice things. It can even be paintings, and you make it for people's houses because it looks beautiful and they enjoy looking at it, okay? There's perhaps also a need to check in with what you call service, because it isn't literally cleaning up behind other people or doing jobs for them that you hate, right? Or don't like. Or service is different. Service to mankind is being the best person you can be and living your best life. You serve mankind when you do that. And when you do that, you find that the monetary issues in your life just fade away. Okay, quite profound coming there for you, Scorpio. Think about that. Watch that little bit of video again, because there's a lot of information in there for you. Right, now let's move on to your relationship reading and see what is in store there for you for the month of July. It's still very chilly where I am. As you can see, I'm wearing very warm clothes. I'm hoping it warms up. Even though it's winter here, we are normally in the mid-20s for winter and higher 20s. At the moment, we are freezing. And we are not used to it. Our houses are not built for it. But hopefully it will move on. Okay, so let's see what's in store for Scorpio for the month of July, where relationships are concerned. Oh, that's a nice one. If that's... Oh, okay. Right. Okay. And I'm going to take white line cards with it because I really like them and because they help to see more of what's going on. It's a very special deck, this. Okay, oh, that card comes. Okay. Okay. And finally, brilliant. Okay, so new love comes in and you get renew with that. So a relationship is renewed, or your faith in love itself is renewed, because somebody steps up to the plate or someone steps into your life that just renews your idea, enthusiasm, and feelings about romance and the love life in general, which is lovely news. Then you go worth waiting for and camouflage at the same time, which says, don't push this, don't shove it, wait for it, it's coming, bide your time, the camouflage card says, it is coming. There's a moment coming, a perfect moment coming to either step into this new relationship or renew an existing relationship to a higher level, or just renew the feeling within the relationship, whatever it may be. Because then you get make the effort and persevere, which says when that divine timing comes up, and the camouflage always speaks about there is a perfect moment coming up. Just be under the radar until that perfect moment shows, and you're going to know when it is. You're not going to doubt it. When that perfect moment shows up, you're going to have to make some kind of effort with this new relationship or renewed energy within a relationship or renewed relationship. And you're going to have to put that effort in there, and you're going to have to sustain that effort. Persevere is what it says, okay? You're going to have to sustain that effort for a while. You get it safe to love and freedom card. So when these two cards show up together, I will say to you that the message is open your heart, free your heart. You've got it locked in a jail at the moment, okay? You have ideas, concepts, beliefs that are based on fear. You need to open your heart and let it out. You need to free your heart. It is locked up at the moment. It is locked up with fear thoughts. So if someone new comes in, open your heart. Make those moves when you feel prompted to do so, and you will know when it is, okay? Don't make fear-based moves. Make moves based on, oh, timing is perfect. I just know it, okay? And that's with an existing relationship and a new relationship. It's going to require courage on your part to let your heart out of its cage, okay? So that is your reading for the month of July. I do hope that you enjoyed it. And just a reminder again, if you would like that My Best Life reading, where I have a look at what can be the best version of your life if you follow through with the guidance, please email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. It's only $20. I'll put my email in the description box below. And yeah, then I'll sort that out with you. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. Sending you all hugs and love for the month of July. We'll speak again soon.